Baby. Welcome everybody to the what are we? Third episode? This is the third episode of Chap's Tavern, the world's shittiest podcast. Uh, to no man.
Oh,
How's everybody's day going today?
yo, I was had a pretty good day actually. I went to like an arcade, played some games,
What'd you play?
mostly fighting games,
Okay.
and also Initial D,
I don't even
fucking arcade machine for it. You've never watched Initial D, Tyler?
know.
Oh, it is the best anime about drifting you'll ever see. Let me tell you.
All right, Matthew. How was your day?
It was okay. The only bad thing about it was like when I moved into this new dorm, the they fucking ignored the fact that they need to like give me access to this building with my ID card. So I was like locked out from my fucking building until I told them like, hey, I need this fixed right fucking now.
Wait,
Noise.
did you move to a new dorm?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I moved.
What? We don't have that
Is it
asshole
solo,
anymore?
Matt?
Hmm?
Is it solo? Is it solo, Matt? I forgot to
No,
ask.
no, it's like the dorm that I had like this semester where I had like the cool guy.
So,
So who do you have now?
The guy with
Describe the new roomie to me.
I don't know. Like when I moved in, he was asleep, never woke up. When I woke up, he was fucking gone, and I
Okay.
haven't spoke to him once since moving in.
Nice.
hmm.
That's how you do
I
it.
don't
All
even
right.
think he knows how I look like, honestly.
Fucking great, dude.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play like a newlywed style game here. I'm gonna try and project your roommates here. I'm not gonna rank this guy, but I'm gonna say Carlos is the worst roommate. Then the past guy, and then the good guy, the guy that said like the weird dude.
The fucking
The guy when you had
his friend wanted a fucking bat with a badger attached to it.
yes.
Hey roommate, I just had the spiciest hot sauce today.
That guy, your past roommate was really fucking weird. He just tell you the most
At least
fucking
he wasn't boring.
At least he didn't make you go clean up someone's shit.
You mean his own shit? His own shit.
Oh my
Uh,
god, I love memories. All right, so
Pretty
you know,
good.
all right, I'm gonna kick us off this week. So as you guys know, actually some of you may not even know, I work for a shitty grocery store. This grocery,
Whoa, what the fuck? It's a high quality grocery store.
well, I mean, I hate it now. There's too many old people. I won't say every HEB's like this, but I
You're,
work
you're,
for a
you're
company.
gonna get fired, dude.
Yeah, because they know I have this
Hen-
podcast.
Henry Butts is gonna fucking see this and he's gonna fire your ass, dude.
Yeah, I bet you one of the six people that will end up watching this will be Henry Butts.
Yeah,
he's
well,
gonna be your store manager.
and he'll be like,
Saying, what
"Listen,
the?
you fucking ingrate. You work at my store that's named after me, you son of a bitch, and you talk about it on your shitty podcast.
I
I'm
mean,
not just firing you. I'm suing you for defamation."
well, I'm not saying anything really terrible. Like, I don't hate like anybody that I work with. I don't mind the tasks that I do. I just mind.
You just hate Henry Butts' pride and joy, his fucking store. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
So all right. So anyway, I work for a grocery store. Um. So, I don't really like to be on the register, but sometimes I have to go in on the register.
Sometimes you gotta put the big boy pants on.
Yeah,
Just
I gotta put one
see
leg
where
on
it
at a time.
takes you.
So, um, there's you guys know that there's most of you know if you own like a credit card, anything like that, debit card, whatever the fuck you need, that you have to insert the
Yeah.
chip now. The chip thing's the new thing. It's the way for credit card companies to be more secure. I really don't know why they do this, but whatever tickles their fancy, I'll go along with it.
Well, okay, so basically, it's like there were things on ATMs and shit, like that people would stick on to where you'd normally like swipe,
Mm.
and it would just go on there, and you'd swipe it, and then they'd steal your credit card information, and it wouldn't actually work with the ATM. It'd just steal your fucking credit card information, and so basically the chip thing is like gonna stop that for a while because like they don't know how to steal the shit from the chip yet, I guess.
Mm. All right.
That was a big thing.
But so the grocery store I am is it's right next to a retirement center. There are like I think like over 50,000 homes there. So whenever y'all move down here, that's what y'all can look forward to. 50,000 old people dealing with that on a 5 day a week basis.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, you be deli boy. Matthew, you can come up front with me. I'll need you
In
up
10
front.
years, I'm gonna get dark here. In 10 years, that's a lot of graves. That's
I
all I'm
say?
saying. How they got that? Do they have that much space for that many fucking?
They'll make it. Don't worry. They'll
Which,
double down
I've
on it with the
always
Sun
wondered
City
this,
graves.
Like, what the fuck what are we gonna do? Like, when there's no more room for fucking graves, man. Is everybody just gonna be cremated?
No, they'll just probably dump our bodies into
No.
oceans.
No, meat. That beautiful, beautiful meat.
There will be no more
Ah.
fucking meat. Our bodies will just be
gross.
decay.
Not if you do it fresh enough.
But I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing, though. But like, I don't.
Listen, Tyler, cannibalism is the only way. You know the saying, you are what you eat, right? Well, cannibals are the only real humans. No?
Okay. All right.
Just
Well,
saying.
all right. So let's get back to
You
the
gotta
story.
eat people to be people.
All right. Well, let's get back to the story on track. All right. So I was on the check stand. I don't really like being here. All right. Now, like I said, the chip things fucking are garbage at our store. They hardly ever work 3/4 of the time. But this woman, she flexed on me. Like I'm talking real hard flex. So her chip.
Was she fucking... Did
Hold on. What are you saying? You're cutting out.
fucking... Did she roll up in her Supreme hoodie?
I, I mean, she might as well. I think she had like a Michael Kors bag and Michael Kors shoes that I didn't even know fucking existed. I didn't know Michael Kors made shoes, everybody.
She knows Michael Kors personally.
But
Those are personally made shoes.
so I go on and so I said your card's not working. It's not your card. Whatever. It's just that you need to hold it in. She would not fucking listen. She kept taking the card out. And she goes, and she pulls up her bank account, and it has over $1 million in it. And she goes, "Look, I have money in there."
What the fuck?
And I go, "I understand that. Just let me hold your card in." And she goes, "I don't want you to hold my card in. It's not that I don't trust you. I just don't want you to hold my card." I was like, okay, fine. I just need you to hold the card in there.
Was she
And-
white?
Yeah, yes.
And that's crazy because you're white too. So like I can only imagine like if it was Matt up there, how she would have reacted if he would have said hold the card in there.
You would have just got pepper sprayed, Matthew.
Listen, I'm not saying
trust
that
you.
I'm not saying that white people are racist. I'm saying old white people are racist.
Matthew, you just
And
would have
also
gotten
white
pepper
people
sprayed
are
at the thought of
racist.
that.
true.
Then I can kill her. Self-defense.
Whoa!
That is true. This is Texas. Stand your ground.
If she pepper sprays me at a fucking president, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
Stand your ground, Matt. Stand your ground.
I really don't know how well that's gonna go over with the HEB fucking corporate. uh,
I mean, you know,
Hey, she insulted
oh,
my culture and pepper sprayed me in the eyes. I feel like I should have some retribution.
I mean,
damn.
do you
That's
think pepper spray's the
that's
answer?
great right there. She didn't even say anything, but throw out the she insulted my culture. I mean, you know, they'll
Alright,
be like, oh fuck, yeah, fuck her. She was racist. She
but
deserved
no, no,
to
no, no, no.
die.
The story gets better, buddy. The story gets better. So she needed help
Oh
out,
my god.
and I'm just gonna let you guess the type of
Don't
car
give
she
me a
was
tip,
driving.
bitch. Mercedes.
No, no, no. What's the most flex?
BMW.
What's the biggest hype car in the world right now?
Rolls Royce.
No.
Tesla.
Yeah, yeah, you go.
It's a
Telsa.
Tesla.
Yeah. Telsa. She was driving a Telsa.
Yo, all, damn. All I had to do was go through every brand of car, you know? Easy work.
But yeah, that was my story of I got flexed on by a grandmother.
Did
And
she
no,
give you a
she-
tip, though?
No, no tip was fucking given.
Bitch makes millions and doesn't give you a fucking tip for stingy. Now we know how she made her fucking money. Not fucking tipping people.
I mean, you're not really expected to get tipped when you do a carry out.
Oh,
They,
fuck.
they, now, Matthew, when you come to work, I'm gonna show you a
I-
grandmother
I
there that
would
will legit
stand
tip you
directly behind
30.
their car.
That will legit tip you $30 for unloading
what?
something. There is a sweet old person that like deer corn bags. You know where those deer corn bags are in HEB that you'll like see in the upfront area.
Mhm.
There's this woman that comes in and she usually gets about 6 to 7
Don't
bags,
feed the deer.
and
don't
she'll
feed
tip
the
you
deer,
$30
you know?
for unloading that into a car. I'm not fucking with you. She has tipped me
They're-
$40 once
They're
for
like
doing 8 bags.
rats. Once you feed them, they never leave. Oh, fuck deer. I mean, dude, it's like once you feed them, they never leave. You know.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Fuck that old stingy bitch. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. All right.
So.
So anyone else got a story to tell? Or actually, you know what? I actually got a topic
Here.
for you guys. Esports.
Shit.
It should it be in the Olympics?
What should be in Olympics?
Esports. Just name the ultimate competitive game to you. I'll just say Overwatch because we all love Overwatch. Should Overwatch be going into the Olympics?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like, see, here's the thing. The Olympics, if they had shit like chess and fucking like shit like that in there, then I'd say sure, go for it. But everything in the Olympics is purely physical sports. Like, and that's not something that I think is gonna change. I mean, should it change? That's up to you. I think they'd get way too much backlash if they did change it, honestly, from people. Just because people already hate esports, because, like, esports, it's not a sport. No fucking. Like, of course it's not an actual fucking sport. That's why they put the E there to differentiate it, you know? But people never fucking understand that. They think fucking esports is trying to make it seem like it's an actual fucking sport. The only reason they're called esports is to make them seem more legitimate in the eyes of fucking sponsors and fucking like shit like that. What sounds more professional to you? You know? Like Esports or professional video games?
Esports.
Exactly. The term esports is purely for marketing purposes. Like that's just it.
Yeah, no. I was having this discussion with
They're
my
not
dad as I
trying to call
usually
them
do.
actual fucking sports.
We
Like
always get
nobody's
into.
arguing that they're actual. It's
No, I kind of argue it.
ridiculous.
That's where I kind of disagree. I tend to agree that people need to give more love to esports. I think that for more things that are in the Olympics, like tossing a fucking ball to a thing. I'm not saying that's not fucking hard, but
What are
it
you
takes
talking about?
like in the summer games. The summer games.
Oh, you're talking about retard soccer? My favorite sport?
Retard soccer when you throw a ball, throw a big metal thing. Is that retard soccer?
Oh. No, have you never seen retard soccer, Tyler?
I,
It's called handball, and it's basically soccer, but you have a tiny ball and you throw it, and it's basically exactly soccer, but you throw a tiny ball. You use your hands exclusively. So the one thing that makes soccer difficult, just take that away, which is why I call it retard soccer. But oh, you're talking about fucking shot put.
I guess, but yeah, I think that I just think
But you
sports in
still
general.
have to train your body for that
Yeah, and
shit.
I'm not even
It's
saying
like,
that it's not
okay,
hard. I'm not saying that it's not hard again, but it comes again to fucking like curling in the Winter Olympics. That thing's the most fucking dumbass thing I think I've ever seen. How is that a fucking Olympic sport? And you're gonna tell me playing a
I
video
was
game takes
actually
it?
talking to my dad about this the other day. Like, I see curling, and I'm like, I bet you curling is the number one fucking sport where like in the Olympics where everybody's like, I could do that. But nah, I bet you it's a fucking lot harder than it looks. Like honestly.
I just don't. I'm sorry. I do not think curling is that fucking difficult. I think there is a technique to get um the puck or whatever where you want it. But besides that, there's nothing learned to curling.
I disagree. But the thing about video games is like
And I'm saying
they're
it probably
like
takes you
I'd say
just
in
as
this
much
they're
time.
in the same league of like they're like in the same league of like chess or professional poker. Like that's what I'd put video games into. Like which they're called mind sports. Like that's the official term for them.
Well, I'm just thinking that it takes just as much time as it does in curling uh as it would for a video game. You put just as much time in.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I'm just saying like the way like what most people classify sports as is you have to do something physical. And video games just no matter how you look at it don't fit into the physical like aspect of it. They fit into the skill-based part, they fit into the teamwork part, they fit into like the skill and strategy, like all that shit, but not the physical, which is why like they're called esports and not like just straight up sports.
Mhm. Mhm. But you know what,
Like
guys?
I don't think anybody should take away from esports. Like they're they are not easy. Like if anybody thinks that they're easy, go out and fucking play those games and try and play them at the level that those people do.
Mhm. Because I'm not playing like Overwatch at a
Like
super mega competitive level. Like after watching the Overwatch League, I thought, oh, I'm pretty
like
good at Overwatch, and then I see those guys, I'm like, nope.
yeah, that's like that is those people are like the top 0.5% of like the entirety of the player base in Overwatch. Because like top 500 is like,
And fuck,
or
even like
just
this is like a shitty
grandmasters in
esport.
that game is like less than 1%. That's just less than 1% in Grandmasters. And basically every single person in the Overwatch League is like top 500. So like they're higher than the top 1% even.
Well, I think most of the time, I think the players would. I think for Overwatch, I I'm just astonished at what the things they do, and just that you see players get like the amount of time they have to spend be playing that game. It's just as much as another fucking guy
But
who
yeah,
does
like the thing about like things that people don't realize is like I'm gonna talk about Call of Duty, is like people are like, "Oh, Call of Duty, it's all about the killing." Like it's that's only part of it. Like when they're doing like the respawn game modes, like capture the flag and stuff, they're trying to kill people and then like get into certain positions or like force them in certain parts of them. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? Like you gotta learn the map and like how they're gonna spawn once you kill them a certain way and like all that kind of crap. And you gotta like think as you're playing the game and getting those kills.
Yeah, but you know what?
Like that's just crazy. Like
Yeah,
most
no,
people who play the game, they just mindlessly go around and shoot people. They
they
don't
run and
even
gun it.
think about that. Yeah. So like people, even people like who say, "Oh, I could be pro on Call of Duty," like you got to put in time to like learn that shit too, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, no, and to be able to communicate, like if you go and do it like a chat session for nearly any pro gaming, you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know how people discern the fucking like random shouting and shit, honestly.
But you know what all these Olympic athletes do to prepare for them? To
Oh,
prepare for their
let me
events?
hear it, buddy.
They use a blue apron. And you know why they use blue apron, guys?
Hit me with it.
Alright. First of all, it's healthy ingredients. Straight
Damn. Damn
straight
right. I mean, only ingredients fit for an Olympian, wouldn't you
yeah.
say?
Yes, fit ingredients unlike anything that you've ever seen. That's how good that's how fresh these ingredients are. Grocery stores are jealous of how fresh Blue Apron's ingredients are, guys.
Exactly.
On top of it
We're not
all,
going to go into detail with how they get ingredients this fresh. All right? You don't
y-
want to know? Let me just say that.
exactly. And what if I told you guys they're delivered straight to your door? The ingredients are delivered straight to your door.
Shut up. Nothing's that good, Tyler.
And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking right now, Jeffrey. I don't know how to cook, and if I do, the things I do know, I suck at making them. What if I told you, Jeffrey, they're so easy anybody can do it?
Even me, who reads at a third grade level, I can
Exactly.
do it.
Yes. Yes, Jeffrey. That's how easy it is to prepare meals with Blue Apron.
Damn.
And Matthew,
Tyler, what code can we use?
no, 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 no. I'm gonna even get you a little better deal. All right.
Wait,
And
no.
Matthew,
There's more?
yes, there was more. Matthew, you're a struggling college student. How much would you think all this fine meals would cost you?
I would say around $50.
$50. $50. But what if I told you if you use our code Chap's Tavern right now, you could get free shipping and your first 3 meals free using code Chap's
What would
Tavern.
you say, Matt? What would you say?
I will beat your head in.
Oh.
Of how good these deals are, right?
Why 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 would you get so violent? It's a good deal.
That's how good these savings are. He wants to beat my head in because he thinks I'm joshing with you. But I'm not.
Blind rage.
That's how good it is to cook with Blue Apron. The freshest ingredients, the easiest of convenience, and just most importantly, the food tastes astonishing well. Like, restaurants don't even have this fresh of ingredients, and it's super easy. Anybody can do it. So, you know what code you guys use? One more time, use code CHAPS Tavern
Damn.
for the freshest ingredients possible.
But you know what, Tyler? Speaking of bashing people's heads in, you know what makes you super violent? Video games and movies. You know what doesn't make you super violent?
What?
Books. You know, you can use our next not sponsor, Audible, to get any book you want. Non-violent books such as Clockwork Orange.
You could also use Great
Um,
Gatsby.
what, Matt, what's it? Ooh, Great Gatsby. Nothing violent in that. I like it. I like it. What else is not violent, for a book? Old Yeller.
Uh,
Nothing violent happens in that. Nothing, nothing
are you
bad.
sure about that?
Yes. Um, you know, uh,
Even if it's the sound
just
of a shotgun getting cocked?
Ah.
no, nah.
Shh.
Um, l- uh, books about people getting shot.
Yeah.
Nothing violent about that. But you know what all these books have in common? You can get them on Audible. And family-friendly books, You like Cat in the Hat? You somehow can't read Cat in the Hat yourself, you fucking idiot? What the fuck? You're too
That's
lazy to read fucking Cat in the Hat? Use Audible. And there you go. It's really...
But Jeff,
I mean,
you could also, get
you
that.
can read my favorite book of all time. Holes.
Great Gatsby.
Cause fuck Shia LaBeouf. He ruins the movie.
This story's all about Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf.
You know? And you know what code you can use to listen to all these books?
What code can we hit him with?
Chap's Tavern. You're gonna get 14 days free of Audible.
I like it.
Can read all the books to stop you from being violent. Because video games and movies are bad, and you shouldn't watch them, or else you'll do violent things.
Proven fact. 100% proven.
It's proven.
Speaking,
It's proven. 1 in 1 person who watches a violent movie or plays a violent video game kills somebody. It's just fact.
Oh yeah.
That's why I've never played a violent video game in my life, because I'm
Absolutely.
afraid. Afraid of what I do. Thank goodness Audible's there to
Yeah.
save me from myself. And they can
Absolutely.
save you for the low, low price of free if you just use our code. I'm saying it again, Chap's Tavern.
It's a free book, guys. Why do you not want something free?
It's free. I recommend Clockwork Orange. It's the least violent thing I can think of.
And I recommend Great Gatsby, because that was probably the only book that I've read that I didn't hate in grade school.
In
well,
So-
I guess it's the time of the month again. Speaking of video games, violence, and
you're on
movies,
your period. You don't say it's that time of the month again and not expect that. I'm sorry.
Well, somebody's gonna surprise when I fucking come back to San Antonio.
What the fuck?
His mom's gonna get a real reality check.
Alright. Alright, what is it, Matt? Let me hit
Oh
us
my
with the
God.
bombshell you're about to lay down.
Right.
I think he completely forgot what he was gonna tell because of how good the deal is.
Loot box. um.
I can't be bothered, so yeah, get your loot box today.
It's a loot crate, guys. Oh my.
Loot crate.
Fuck.
Great loot box, who the fuck cares?
Oh no, the sponsor. They're not coming in.
They're gonna take away our sponsorship.
They're not even gonna pay us for the
Can't
sponsor.
have
You don't
that.
even know the name.
Dude.
Exactly.
Listen up, guys. If you join Loot Crate today, You know what crate they're gonna get? Tyler, buy me some time while I look this up.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys what you get in Loot Crate, alright? In Loot Crate, here's what you guys are going to get. Great video game goods, movie goods, anything that you need of that nature. You guys see every month twice every other month I do a unboxing of the Halo Crate. This will be my final go around for the Halo Loot Crate though, because I'm going to go on to probably I think Loot Gaming. But you know you know what's great about Loot Gaming? They have a different
Alright,
theme
shut the
every
fuck
month.
up, Tyler.
Okay.
Because this month's theme is playback. Alright? Now, you know what that means?
That's so
That
boring.
means you're gonna go back to the best years in the fucking history of our planet. I'm
90s.
talking about the 80s and the 90s. Exactly. You're gonna get shit from Back to the Future. You're gonna get shit from Sonic. You're gonna get shit from The Simpsons. You're gonna get shit from Dungeons and Dragons, you fucking nerd. And
There you
you know
go.
what? You're gonna get it at 20% off. Plus a free bundle if you use code Chap's Tavern. What's
Damn.
in this bundle? I don't fucking know. They just said you're getting a bundle.
Exactly. But that's the great part about Loot Crate. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's just goods
You don't.
delivered to your door every month.
I mean, you know, have I ever gotten anything bad from Loot Crate? No.
That's how good the
You know
deals
why?
are. Why, Jeffrey?
Because they ensure quality.
They do.
That's why.
So, yeah. All right. I feel like this was just a very successful ad reading.
One of these days, they're gonna be like, "Damn, these
No,
people,
I'm
they
legit.
know how to fucking."
That Blue Apron ad was fucking flawless. I am 100% fucking sending this to their Twitter.
We are the fucking gods.
That
of
is
YouTube
without a doubt
ad shilling.
that is without a doubt
Okay.
the best Blue Apron ad reading I think a person can get.
You see, everyone else on YouTube, they're like, "Oh, buy this. It helps support us." Bitch, you gotta make it flow in organically, you know? Fucking organically.
Yep.
Ah, just like that.
There's just not
Gotta
enough
make it
ad.
organic.
Well,
You gotta make it like fucking Whole Foods organic. What I mean?
like
Feel
like
me?
like you, I'm not even gonna repeat myself, but
Like Blue Apron.
yeah, Blue Apron.
Blue Apron, everything's organic. Don't fact check that. Uh, so, our next topic of discussion is
Is
why are we so good at this?
sports. JK.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Um, well, let's talk about ducks.
No, how about we not talk about ducks and let's talk about the Szechuan sauce, everybody. That happened. The Szechuan sauce got
I
released.
want my Szechuan sauce.
Did any of y'all go out
This
to try the
is a fucking.
Szechuan?
It's an old as fuck meme, Tyler.
Well, that sauce actually got released. All right, Jeffrey, and it was
I
tasty.
know, months ago.
No, it came back. You dip fuck.
They released more?
Yes. I finally got to try the Szechuan sauce, and I was gonna have my experience, but you're just being an asshole.
Listen, did you say I'm Pickle Rick? Wubba lubba dub dub.
I'm Pickle Rick. No, I thought for a little bit that the sauce was no longer that the sauce wasn't gonna be there, and so when I got there, I saw like 3 Szechuan sauce packets, and they went into this dude's bag, and I was like, fuck. And then they had like a big container, and I have like a tower of fucking Szechuan sauce where Scorpion is now.
Oh, dude, you can sell those, you know, for
Well,
a
yeah.
lot of money.
I mean, that's kind of the goal.
It's gonna be fire. I love Szechuan sauce, you know. Haha,
It
Rick
tastes
and
like
Morty.
a teriyaki.
I hate teriyaki.
I mean, it's not bad. I enjoy it.
Shit on a Chipotle burrito. Mm. That just sounds actually disgusting.
Um, yeah. I think it's an alright sauce. I think it was overhyped though. Anyone that fucking went to go mug people over the sauce is an asshole.
Fuck yeah. I love mugging people. I mean, when's the last time you mugged people?
Um, no, I haven't had a good mugging in a while. I won't lie.
I mug people every day.
Mm.
See, because here's the thing. It's tough out there for a pimp, you know?
Apparently it is. Jeffrey,
It
tell us
is,
about
let me
what you
tell
know
you.
about pimping. Just tell me what you know about pimping. Let's make this. Tell me what you know about the pimps.
Ain't easy.
It is
No.
not easy. Now, how do you know about this?
Because, alligator don't take no shit.
Alligator don't take no shit.
You
All
know what
right.
that's from, right?
I feel like I do. I remembered it at some point, but I can't remember it now, to be quite
It's
honest.
it's from the other guys.
Oh
Will
yeah.
Ferrell, like
Yep. Yep.
he's a
Yep.
pimp and
Yeah.
he's like, I have to
Alligator.
go by a name, alligator. Alligator don't take no shit. It
Yep. I remember it now.
was great.
See, I love that movie. That was fucking a fantastic film.
It's a great movie. Um,
What is your guys'
come
favorite Will
back
Ferrell
next
movie?
week. Um, the one that's really depressing where he's on his lawn and selling shit because he got divorced and kicked out of his house.
Oh shit, I have that film.
I've actually never seen it,
I have it. I think
but
it's.
I just wanted to say that one.
That's actually a really good one.
Probably Elf. I fucking love Elf, dude. I watch it every year for Christmas. Best Christmas movie of all time, other than Die Hard.
I'm going with other guys. I legitimately think other guys is my favorite film of his.
Oh no, wait, Talladega Nights. Fuck yes,
I don't.
such a good movie.
I absolutely love Talladega Nights. I'm still not certain if it beats the other guys. It doesn't have enough Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg's in the other guys.
It's true. Talladega Nights, just so many great lines from it. If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yep. If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. If you ain't first, you're last.
Dude, if you don't use code Chap's Tavern for Blue Apron, then fuck you. That's gonna be our new thing. Yes, we need a shirt that says that. Matt, get on it.
You are
That's gonna
responsible
be
for
our
the.
first piece of merch. That is gonna be our first piece of merch.
If you don't.
Fuck yes.
If you don't use Blue Apron,
I
then
like
fuck
it.
you.
Damn. I mean, Matt, what do you think of that shirt?
Murder.
God, what's with you and murder
Damn.
tonight, dude? I feel like you're having a really bad
You
time
know-
in Mass
you know,
Effect. This is more
I'm
so
gonna
than
need
usual.
you to get off of those kill 'em up games. Alright? You've been on those kill 'em up games all day. Now come on. You were gonna go watch a movie on the iPad.
I feel like
That's
this is
really
what.
good point.
I feel like this is where he says, I don't want to go on the iPad, or fuck the iPad."
If
Guys,
they want
just
me to
look
be
up
violence, I'll be violence.
just look up kill 'em up games. It is the greatest Twitch fails clip of all time. It's this little kid fucking streaming CS:GO, and his mom's like, "You've been on kill 'em up games all day. I don't want you on them anymore. Come on, watch a movie with me on my iPad." I love it.
Uh,
Matt, you've been on the kill 'em up games too much.
I feel like his Mass Effect game has just gone to complete shit. I feel like half of his party's died and he doesn't know what to do.
Oh no, they're all completely fine. The only one who's actually died is Miranda.
That's not even like fucking playing the game, Matthew. I would fucking kill myself if my girl died.
That's your girl, not mine.
Oh,
He
that's
fucks
the
the
only
robot.
girl. Wait,
He fucks the robot.
you fuck Tally?
Huh?
Who do you fuck? Tally?
No, Jack.
Oh my god. That's fucking worse than sin. You've gone into the
What
you've gone to like the 7th layer of hell with that shit.
Listen, all I'm saying is real men fuck Joker.
Can
It's
you romance
2018.
Joker?
Love is love.
You're right, but can
Love
you?
is love. I don't know.
I think
I've never actually like played the game and
yeah,
tried to do that.
I know, Jeffrey. You don't play any single player games.
Hey, I played the game somewhat.
You played the
I got
multiplayer.
distracted by the multiplayer in the game. I played some of the single player too.
Well, that just proves my point yet again. You start another single player, you don't finish. Jeffrey, you know
I
what?
didn't really like that game that
Yeah,
much.
Jeffrey. Once we get the house together, I'm going to sit there and we are going to live com you playing through a single player game. There's no gonna be if and or buts about it. I think you're gonna play through the Devil May Cry series, one through DMC.
I'm gonna beat Trials of the Blood Dragon.
That's what you're saying. You're gonna get like halfway through and you're gonna say, "I'm gonna take a break from that game."
I started playing that game yesterday. It's actually pretty fun.
I own that game. I bought it day one because I love Trials. Any Trials,
They
I'll buy
gave
day
it
one.
free.
Actually, if you don't beat Super Hot, then you're just a fag boy.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Dude, do you have the VR version?
Yes, I beat it.
We're playing it. Set it up when we go over. It's happening.
Matthew, what's your most desired game you want to play in VR? Just out of curiosity. What's the one game you
I
want?
don't know.
What's the one game that you want to have a VR clone?
A VR clone?
Yeah, what's the one game you guys want that needs to be, that you have like that would totally work in VR?
I want a WWE game in VR, so that way I can play as the women and then just look down at my chesticles, then look across the ring and see some nice shit,
So you just want a VR porn game?
No, that's fucking sick. Listen, it's not porn if you beat them up. That's my motto.
I mean, people watch
Oh,
porn where they
God.
beat people up.
What the fuck? That's a thing? Fucking
Yes.
terrible. What the
It's called
fuck is wrong with you?
dominatrix.
Oh, that's not beating people up.
Whipping-
Fucking. That's not beating people up. That's different.
How the fuck
thought
is
you meant,
whipping
like,
someone
literally
not
fucking,
beating
like,
someone up?
Pounding their fucking face in like hardcore, like fucking MMA shit.
That's still there's porn like that too. Yes, there's still
What
porn.
the
like
fuck?
that.
What kind of fucking website are you guys?
I'm not saying that. I just know it. You could just literally look probably like fist fight fucking. And
All I'm saying is Anti-Haven don't got that kind of shit, Fucking.
Jeffrey,
At
what's
least
your
in
hentai?
Pico,
What's your
they
hen-
don't.
What's your hentai haven
What?
recommendation of the week?
We're gonna have to go with Ya Boy Bible Black. It's a classic. It's got everything you'd want. It's got fucking Satanism. It's got hentai titties. It's good shit. You know.
Is it good fun for the whole family?
I mean, if you got a really fucked up family, then sure.
Um,
Oh,
but yeah, no, there's porn for everything, Jeffrey. I'm not fucking with you. People don't fuck with you when they say that. If you like something, there's a porn for it. There's a porn probably for phones. If you're really into phones, there's a porn for that.
Fucking outing me live on this podcast, Tyler.
I'm just saying.
The
I'm
fuck?
just-
That was between me and you on that fucking night. All right, and now you're just outing me on this podcast.
It's going out, man. I gotta get with the drama lit. We gotta get the
All
what's
right.
the drama lit effect? Is that what he calls it?
Fucking, you want to fuck pretzels? There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Cinnamon
Cat likes to
sugar,
fuck pretzels.
cinnamon sugar
Pretzels.
pretzels. I will absolutely fuck. No lie.
I can't say pretzels right now. I said like pretzels, like
Cinnamon and
twice.
sugar pretzels.
With
I
the-
will go
with the
down
K.
on. Cinnamon sugar pretzels will
That is
make it a.
that's
Will
the
make
drama
this.
effect, dude. Dude, can we just like shit on Keemstar on Twitter till he fucking blocks us, and then message Scarce like, "Hey, this bitch blocked us." Make a story about it. How big of a pussy Keemstar is.
It'd be just
we
called
become
Keemstar's
famous.
Keemstar's a pussy, and then Keemstar would somehow find a way to become the
You know,
victim.
these videos are mostly just us practicing for when we're big YouTubers. You know, like how to make drama, how to
No,
fucking shill
we're not
out
gonna
to our
deal with it.
sponsors.
Well, the sponsorships has already happened. Literally, as soon as I upload this, I am going to send this to Blue Apron,
Nah,
Loot
Tyler,
Crate.
you might not fucking be bringing the drama, but let me just say,
No, I'm
I'm
not.
a
I'm not
drama
let.
it up all the time.
I'm not letting you bring the drama. You can have your hentai haven corner, and that's it.
Listen, I'm gonna message Donkey tomorrow and be like, "Fuck you, Donkey. I don't watch your videos because you are black."
Damn, that's hard hitting shit right there.
But you see, if I would have watched his 300,000 subscriber special, I'd know that he's of Puerto Rican descent.
All right. We're at the 50-minute mark here. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Next week we'll hit us hard. We'll hit us with the ground running. I understand this probably wasn't the most fantastic episode, but there was flexing grandmas.
They can't all be winners, you know.
There was flexing
it's-
grandmas,
it's-
and we did our
It's just like when
sponsorships.
you have more than one child. They can't all be winners.
Well, that's just a fact. I mean, if I have a kid, I'll
Okay.
just be
and at that point, you just gotta go with the boy.
whichever one's the
Whoa,
winner. You
man.
gotta love that one the most. Make sure it's
Listen,
a
Matt,
full-blooded winner.
Abortion's
If
not
you are
legal once they're born.
Oh God. That's getting the real.
You
deep
gotta let the kids, you know, be like 6 years. You can tell which ones are gonna be the good ones of the bunch, which ones are gonna be the bad. You know, which ones you're gonna take to the old fucking forest.
shit. The old forest.
Yeah, you know,
All right.
let them live with the fucking the Sasquatches.
All right. I'm gonna do my outro. Matthew, you're gonna do the official outro because I'm pretty sure you said a whole minute worth of dialogue in this entire podcast.
That's more than usual. It's
Um,
progress.
thank you guys so much for watching. You could hit that like button, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. I'm Tyler. Thank you guys for watching.
YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy. Follow me on social media.
I'm not
at
putting your social media in.
Big Dick Tricky Dick 1.
Okay.
Fuck you, whoever took that fucking before me. I had to put a 1.
You know who I am. I'm sorry for being a bit too violent this episode.
Video games do that to you, huh, Matt?
The kill 'em up games. No, not video games. Just the kill 'em up games.
Yeah.
No, them being at risk is what's making me this way.
Okay.
It's
Matthew,
a protest, ladies
wait.
and gentlemen.
Wait, Matthew, how old are you?
20.
You're not gonna. Wait, you just turned 20. Oh, so yeah, you could be fucked if they made it 21. I won't be fucked. I'm 21 in June, so I don't have to do shit. And then you get all your games from me, so you don't have anything to worry about, pal.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can't trace it to you. You think they give a fuck actually about video games? No, they're just gonna make them more expensive.
No,
if
it's not even
anything.
that. No, I'm not. You know what? Before it
No,
ends,
they're trying to put a 10% tax plus the regular tax on video games now. That's what they're trying to do. They're not trying to ban them or anything. They just want to make money off of them and
All right.
blame them for shit.
All right.
That's
Well,
all they fucking want to do.
well, guys, that's what in today's episode. Thank you guys so much.